Hey, we back live.
We back at Limbo Lounge.
We back at Limbo Lounge on the what?
On the ones and twos. What today is? Thursday?
On Thursday.
Yeah, they know the vibes. They know what time it is.
They know the vibes. They know what time it is. It's on the I Said What?
I Said
Podcast at Limbo Lounge. Don't play. We here. Welcome back, folks. We just had to take a little intermission.
A little intermission
back.
real quick. Larry had to smoke his joint real quick.
I had to do my bump real quick. Shout out to
his good nostrils.
Shout out to the good left nostril. I'm just kidding. Please believe. Dr. Murray still approves Psychology Today. Look me up.
Oh.
I'm not currently accepting any new patients, though. It's current time. Nigga is booked and busy.
Period.
I am hiring a new therapist, so if you are a licensed therapist in the South Florida area, you're looking for some extra work.
Call him.
Call me.
And if you're trying to buy some pussy, call me. It's high price, though. We're going to keep that discreet. I'm here to fuck for it. So if we talk about discreet, let's get into some of the topics of what's been going on down here in the South Florida. So you know they finally got the old rich white tea. Mm-hmm. The white tea that killed the black guy, the little African guy. She was the IG OnlyFans model. 4 months after this young lady had murdered this guy, right? She never spent the day in jail. She's been to Hawaii, chilling. Mm-hmm. She done been in rehab. Hanging out at the bar a couple days later.
At the bar. She done fucked. She done probably did some more OnlyFans, all kind of shit. The bitch finally just got charged for murder for killing that man.
And let's speak on the race. What ethnicity?
The YT.
Mm-hmm. Caucasian.
I call them Anglo-Saxons. The Anglo-Saxons, the colonizers, that's what I like to say. Now, I love all people, don't get me wrong, but I'm just talking about the
We
people.
don't discriminate over here.
We don't discriminate. I ain't trying to make no discriminations, but I'm just talking about these colonizers right now. Because that was colonizer behavior that she had going on. They showed the video, old girl beating him up in the goddamn elevator. And you can tell he was holding back from like punching the shit out of her too. But
you know, if that was a black girl, they would have nailed our ass.
Nailed to the cross.
But of course, because she Caucasian, and she Caucasian as fuck. Blonde hair and all. What that man said, from the mountains of Caucasus.
Well, I hope that they charge her at the highest extent of law that they would do down here in Florida. And I do believe Florida does have the death penalty in action. If she kills somebody, you know what, I'm pro capital punishment for that type of shit. Because that's like some master hanging slaves type shit. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm not with none of that shit at all. And even going back, let's shoot on over to goddamn California. Now, this is a sensitive, tough topic.
Some crazy shit happened. If y'all ain't see, I know everybody's seen.
What happened?
So there was a big car accident in Cali. This lady was, apparently a nurse, but she was drunk driving or something. I'm not sure to what extent, allegedly. And she killed like 6 people, a pregnant lady, an infant, and it was just a whole lot going on. When you see the video, it's like the car speeding down the street, hit the cars, and it set on fire. Like, I had to watch that shit about 100 times.
Yeah, she was going over 100 miles an hour, and come to find out,
in an intersection.
She was not intoxicated at all. Sis was motherfucking not intoxicated. She was just doing that. She had 13 previous reckless driving incidents.
Mm-hmm. Let's get into it.
And she was supposed to be upset with her boyfriend. Huh?
Because ain't no nigga finna drive me to hit all them people. You got me fucked up. She could have took her own life. It's just so crazy that she survived. Like, with no scratches.
Not a scratch, not a anything. And for those people to have lost their lives. So shout out, moment of silence for all those souls that have transitioned.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a sip for them. We back on our rosé.
We back on the rosé.
Shout out to rosé.
Shout out to rosé.
Mm-hmm. Over there with Bel Air, with that Bel Air money. But let's get back on the topic.
Back on the topic, to those families that have just lost at this point, and you know, just sending comfort and love to those folks in that time. But I want to touch on a topic as being a therapist that we need to talk more about in the Black community, and that is emotions. Emotions are dangerous if you do not have control over them.
Yeah.
Because emotions evoke action.
Especially in relationships.
Okay?
It'll make you do a lot of things.
Action. So one thing I always talk about with my patients and when I talk about with my clients is I talk about you have to develop emotional intelligence, okay? Yeah. Just like you got book intelligence and all that shit, you got to learn how to control these motherfuckers, okay? Just like, if you don't know how to control your goddamn emotions, you are a fucking time bum. Let's talk about some times when we don't control our emotions.
I had to learn.
You had to learn?
I've grown a
time
lot.
when you did not have control over your emotions.
Like, especially niggas will take you there, so I get it, but...
How can a nigga take you there?
No, it's us allowing a nigga to take us there.
Thank you.
There we go. I've been hanging with a therapist,
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
there.
Because again, if you allow someone to have that power over you, because your emotions is something that you can control. Mm-hmm. And oftentimes it is a process that we have to develop. We have to really work on it. We have to look at that thing as something we develop, just like our own characters that we develop. But we got to think about this in our community. We got to get a handle on our emotions.
Yeah, especially as women, like, we got to stop allowing people, like, once you learn that you got power over your life, like, and power over your emotions and everything, it's like, you look at shit differently. Like, you don't allow people to affect you in those ways. And, like, just, you always got to think about, before, I would just react and not think about the actions. Like, now it's like, I'm not that old. People be thinking that I'm older, but I'm still young. But it's like, I know better now. Like, instead of doing the shit I used to do when I was 19, 20, 21, it's like, I think about stuff. Because guess what? I don't want to be in jail. I don't want to get, I don't want to catch no charge over no shit that's just, in this moment, yeah, I'm mad. But if I react, I know how I'm going to react. It's going to be big and bitches going down and I'm going to jail because everybody police as fuck down here. But
that part.
I never snitch on you, Daddy. We could fight. We used to be able to bump it out. I used to be able to fight with my niggas. We good. We ain't calling the police. It used to be the family calling the police. Like, what the fuck your granddaddy calling them people to my house for?
Right.
Now I'm going to your granddaddy house. Shit, I went all the way to 7th Ave in Carroll City. I knocked on that nigga, though. Y'all got me fucked up.
You said you got me fucked up.
They had me fucked up. I don't fight niggas no more. That was back in the day.
That was back in the day.
We was having fun.
But y'all was having fun. But you were young.
Yeah, it was just a little tussle and bustle.
We are exhibiting. I know right now there's a lot going on in society, and we live and we vibe out it in different ways. But we have to really get control over how we feel things and how we respond to things, because everybody want to be quick to pop off. Everybody ready to set that shit off. No. Every situation does not require a motherfucking set off.
You got to think about what's going to happen after that.
You got to think about what's going to happen.
You got to think about them charges.
You got to think about all that shit.
I don't want it to be me versus the United States of America, because, bitch, I ain't going to win. Shit. Y'all can have it. Just put my ass up. Y'all make sure I got some good commissary. Tell my niggas come fuck with me. Just make sure you texting me on Court Links, babe. Send that money in my account. We good. Bitch, I ain't going back and forth in the court.
You're not going back and forth. Hey, talk about commissary. R. Kelly had $39,000 or $30-some thousand on his motherfucking commissary, but they took that shit.
Oh, for real?
Because he owed money. They came and got that shit. They motherfucking commandeered the man's commissary.
And I'm going to send him some more. Somebody send me R. Kelly info.
Pedophile shit.
I got $40 for you, babe. We're going to make that bitch magical when you get out. I'm still trying to go to R. Kelly house.
It's going to be 95 when you get out. She ain't got 90, you got like 30 years.
That's fine. This pussy will still be a little tender.
It'll still be a little seasoned, right?
It might be a little loose. But it's going to be able to do something.
Oh, uterus prolapse like a motherfucker.
This mouth still going to work, R. Kelly. I'm here for you.
Stop it. I can't, y'all. It always goes down live here at Limbo Lounge. We have fun at this shit. I said what I said podcast. We do shit real. We talk about it. It's a safe space, but we touch on a lot of topics here, and nothing's off limit. We want to get some people in the audience, and we want to talk to all people, all walks of life. Mm-hmm. We were just talking about how we want to have some sex workers on the episode.
Some dancers, some girls, some escorts. You got a little bit of everything.
That's a big business down here in South Florida, and people don't talk about it. It be motherfuckers right up in here. Mm-hmm. They be out here getting paid. Could you ever get paid to, sell
Larry,
yourself like?
You know how I feel about this.
I want to know. Let's have this conversation, because I honestly, if I think I was a nigga that I could actually pimp myself out for money, like let's say I'm gonna go out for $2,500 just go out for a night.
It's avenues for all that. Because it's somebody out there who got money and they want to have a good time. They may be
Rentme.com. Rent me, motherfucker. If you want, that's some money, like just for a night.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I done had a few sugar daddies in my past. I don't do that nowadays. I ain't got time. But, back then, it's real life. It happens. You meet people. We
want to talk to the real sex workers. So if you got some sex workers that are out here watching us, we are sex positive here. We believe, we love everything, what everybody do. So let's come here and talk. Mm-hmm. Let us understand more about your lane and your life, because that's real work.
Yeah.
I think it's honest work. Mm-hmm. If you got it, motherfucking use it.
Them hoes need to be able to get a W-2.
Do you hear me? They really should. They should be able to get health benefits or some more shit. You better know.
Y'all hoes be getting all this free money.
You better know.
We need to start putting taxes on these pussies. Because they out here fucking.
How you gonna charge a nigga a tax on the motherfuckers? Nigga, they ain't 500, that's 552 because you gotta pay these taxes.
If I'm gonna sell my pussy and you gonna electronically send me some money, I'm sending you an invoice.
You send an invoice,
and I'm adding tax on there. If we agree to $1,500, I need $1,662 because they gonna take out money out of my account, and I gotta be able to file for this shit.
I fucking love it. We taxing the pussy now. I love it. I'm not mad.
We taxing for this pussy.
We taxing for it. They taxing for it over here today. But yeah, we got a lot of crazy shit that's going on. I think that, again, as we talk about more and more, a lot of these instances that we talk about all revolve around the relationship. And if you look on any social media thing, it's this whole pit of, where a relationship's going. I read an article today that said men now are the #1 singles, meaning that we are the #1 lonely, right?
Wow.
And from, I think it was age group like 24 to like 40, we're more single than women are. Like, what the fuck did happen?
I could kind of believe that because the girls is having a good time right now. This is a good time to be a woman. Back in the day, you had to stay in the house, cook and clean, be a wife. It ain't like that no more. You got girls out here making money. You got real bosses out here.
That's the switch. That's the switch.
We switching it up. You know what I'm saying?
We've switched the culture.
So now we kind of, as you get more money and as you get more power, it's like, again, what I said, like learning the power of yourself. You know that you don't need a man. They start treating them a little differently. I ain't saying go out there and be, doing the guys wrong, because we need to respect our black kings.
Come on now.
If they deserve it. If they don't, fuck them niggas. Treat his ass. No.
Vice versa.
Dog their ass out. They gonna dog you out.
Us. We always like to pit each other against each other. But guess what? We can't make none of us. If you need me and I need you.
Yeah.
Okay?
I do.
My chromosomes is what make you.
I love
Even though
niggas.
you cook us, my chromosomes is what make you. Mm-hmm. That's what the people need to understand about a little science and DEA. The male chromosomes is what makes the human.
I treat mine.
All right. So treat us right. We're going to treat you right. But we got to get into a space. What you said? We got to do what?
Who going to build these roads? We going to build them. Y'all ain't doing it.
The roads ain't got shit to do with us. Who gonna pay our rent?
I ain't building no goddamn roads. We gonna let
this
them
rent high as
from
fuck.
these
We don't
other
want to hear about them
countries
motherfucking roads. Florida, the state of Florida got all the money. We trying to get it.
They got plenty of money. They're actually in a surplus right now. DeSantis, they be talking shit about that motherfucker, but he's like in a $50 billion surplus for like the money for the state. This state is really doing very well under his leadership.
Is our people doing very well?
Not at all, because that motherfucking shit is horrible. The people are struggling out here. Mental health is at its all-time worst. Let me tell you why. I can tell you people crazy as fuck. Because you crazy as fuck if you getting your ass on I-95 and you on a damn phone trying to text. What the hell is wrong with you people? If you on the phone on I-95 trying to text, you have a mental fucking issue. Let me tell you that right now. I'm looking at your ass dead in this fucking camera. Something the fuck is wrong with you when you are operating a vehicle that is 2,000 fucking pounds and you got this goddamn phone in your face.
They ain't gonna
Get
like
it out
you for
your
that
face.
One. They ain't gonna like you for that one.
They're not gonna like me for that
Don't
one.
Don't come in here shooting. We ain't with all that. Security gonna knock your ass back outside.
I'm just letting you know from a therapeutic standpoint, something's not right with you if you think you can do that at 95 fucking miles an hour. That's not cool.
I ain't worrying about texting. I might be sucking my nigga dick while he driving. This ain't about me. This ain't about me.
That was just my little pill. I get sick of that on that highway. They drive hella dangerous out here on this I-95, and you pull up beside them, they texting. You in 3 lanes, bruh. Why the fuck is you texting?
They ain't got nothing to do with
me. They ain't got nothing to do.
Mind my business.
Drive safely, people. Don't hit me, please.
And we'll be right back with our next segment of I Said What I Said podcast.
I said what I said.
We need a motherfucking jingle. Somebody call us.
Please. Create that shit. What's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome back to I Said What I Said podcast. Live at the Limbo Lounge in Hollandale. Mm-hmm. I was struggling.
It's okay, Larry. You gotta stop. You gotta let them lines go.
I gotta. Oh, sorry, y'all. Forgive me. I had to take a break.
Yeah, we back in the motherfucking building. Chanel and Big Larry. Back for our last segment of the show.
Back for the last segment. This has been a very fun show. One thing we talked about in the last, we talked about emotions, but one thing that was brought up in the audience was talking about the need to cry. When the last time you cried?
I don't know. Ooh.
Let's talk about it. When the last time you had a cry?
No, it wasn't. Yeah. I got it bad. We was just laughing about this because I had to show with these pictures.
Yeah.
I was having a little emotional moment. Like, you ever cried? Like, it's some funny ass shit. If I show you these pictures, you gonna die. So I was crying in the room and I took a picture of myself crying. That's some phony ass shit. Huh?
What? That's toxic as fuck, right? Actually.
And I sent the picture and I looked back. I said, ooh, that is funny as fuck, girl. I would never do that again.
But what were you crying about?
It was just in the moment. Drunk. I was drunk. I woke up. I was crying. Yeah,
I hate emotional fucking criers.
I had a good day that day.
I mean, not emotional cry, but drunk criers.
Yeah, but I don't cry like that.
You don't cry like that?
That's the problem, I guess. I don't cry like that.
It's really, really weird because I think the last time I cried when, the transition of my grandmother, and it was a cry that I could not control. Yeah. Right? And I was like, I'm not a crier. Like, I never got emotion. Like, I'm finna cry about it. I just suck that shit because I think we have a culture that teaches us to be strong, and crying is a sign of weakness.
And it's not.
And it's not. Can I say it again for the people? Do you understand crying is not a sign of weakness for no gender, no male, no female? It is healthy to fucking cry.
I want my nigga to come home and cry to me. Let me know what's going on. The most piss you off, what's going on?
Let them motherfuckers, because that's what usually happens with all these people. They holding all this shit in and they just explode.
You walk around thinking they strong. Deep down inside, it's so much shit going on mentally.
There's so much going on. We got to do better. Start crying, folks. You know, they actually have some
talk
shit.
to somebody.
Talk to somebody.
You got people out here like Larry out here every day. You got somebody you could talk to. If you don't want to talk to your friends, your family, you got to find you somebody that you comfortable with and just lock
Get
in
you a
on
safe
them.
space. And I actually have a sliding scale because I take care of the people. You know, I am passionate about what I do for my people when it comes to therapy. Yes.
We got a question from the audience.
What's up?
Not really a question. Just more like I had something to say. It's better to share your what you're thinking, your thoughts to outsiders than people.
Absolutely, because
Yeah,
it becomes a
yeah.
safe space sometimes, for sure. You know, that's one of the things about therapy because all you're doing is telling somebody what you got going on that don't know you, and you get in a safe space that you don't feel like you're going to be judged. And you know, I tell people all the time, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a counselor, I'm not a coach, I'm a thought partner.
Yeah.
Hello, somebody. I am your partner in your thoughts, okay? Because the battlefield really happens in your mind. And so I want to be able to come in your thoughts and I want to be a partner with you so that you can be healthy and so that you can be well and you can have good, healthy thoughts, okay? So as your thought partner, your fellow thought partner here, you know, what our proprietor said here of the Limbo Lounge, you know, get out there and have conversations with somebody you don't know, i.e. a therapist.
Because sometimes I don't want to talk to my friends. I don't want to tell them what's going on because then they might go tell my business or they might just, a lot of times these people don't got the right answers that we need anyway. So why am I coming to you to talk about something? Well, you can't even understand where I'm coming from. Well, if it's something related to anything, like it could be something business related. You can't understand that because you ain't, you know, you're not in that same field as me or in that same whatever that I'm having problems with. So you can't talk to people that you know. Sometimes it is better to go outside.
Just like you can't take people everywhere you go with you on a trip. Because, you know, everybody can't go on vacation with you.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sponsors tonight.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sponsors that got the
If you're looking to have a good time.
If you're looking to have a good time.
You better book with the getaway team.
You better book with the getaway team. If you're trying to get flew out, you trying to get flew out in a package deal.
You already know.
That's all we looking for out here. If you could fly me out, give me a round trip, I don't want no one way. Because
No
you might
one
not
way.
book my ticket back home. I need that full package deal. I want the room. I want the deluxe. I want everything. Make sure we got a shuttle. If we got transportation.
All that shit.
And they could do that for you.
And they can do that for you at the Sweet Breeze Getaway. See, you know, people need to stop playing around trying to do that shit yourself. Everybody want to get on Google Flights and try to figure it out. Oh, I Googled it.
Get there, your
Fuck
shit
with
not
the
booked.
professionals, please.
Yeah.
Holla at the Sweet Breeze Getaways. You hear me? Look up on my IG. The same word I just said. Sweet Breeze Getaways.
Sweet
Put an
Breeze
S on
gonna
that
guarantee you
bitch.
some pussy.
We thank our sponsors for the night of this show. We'd like to shout out to good Bel Air. Shout out to Bel Air. There's some good shit. I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time I drunk since last time I got drunk.
Larry don't want to drink no more, so I
I'm
don't know.
done. They
Next
had
week
me
when we
throwing
got
up
our
last
guests, we
time.
back take a shot.
Shit, I'm gonna take the motherfuckers over the shoulder.
Y'all know I get active.
Shout out to Limbo Lounge and shout out to OK. We do some good shit here, man. This is the man with the mostest right here. He's a great proprietor of a great umpire that's going big and big and bigger in South Florida. We gonna be out here in this shit. You hear
Yeah,
me?
this our booking manager as well.
Don't play. If you want to book Chanel and Big Larry,
If you want to book
holla.
some wet pussy, call him. He got me. He gonna get me locked in.
Not the, I can't. I lost my.
I ain't got none but 3 hoes, babe. We got 3 appointments we can set up. What's up?
Can I take a cheers to that motherfucking
Yeah.
shit? I can't with you. Clean.
I said what I said.
She said what she said on this podcast. We do great things and we have conversations. We talk about all. If you guys have any topics, hit us up, Limbo Lounge. Hit us up with the topics in the inbox. Let us know what you want us to talk about. If you got some really dope ass shit that you want us to sponsor on this show, we accept sponsorships as well. Hit us up. We ain't gonna bust your head, but we gonna put your shot out there. We're gonna sell your shit. I promise you, you're gonna get some business when you get them on this I Said What I Said podcast. You hear me? I got a question from the audience.
How do you properly support a black-owned business or your friend that's trying to come up in the business?
Don't ask for no motherfucking discounts. That's number one.
First of all, support start off free. You could share their business, tell
Period.
somebody that you know, somebody gonna want that service that they offering. And not only that, when you do go support that business, if it is a location, or say you come here to Limbo Lounge, don't ask for no discount.
Don't ask for no goddamn discount.
Don't stop trying to get free shit.
Stop getting free shit.
Everybody got bills, same way you got bills. They got employees, they got rent, they got life
children,
insurance,
they got house, they got all
inventory,
kind of
all type of stuff. We ain't gonna do that. As black people, we need to stop that.
And here's the thing, I say this as a business owner. I'm going to fuck with anybody that fucks with me, right? So if you're going to come and you want to really support your people, come out, spend your money, help them out.
Don't complain.
Don't complain about shit.
Because you should want to see them.
That's right. If you see something that's not off, it's not running, don't be talking about, that shit was whack or this or that. No, pull that person to the side. If you really want to fuck with people, you care about people, what they doing, we fuck with each other. Support your people. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to take no money out their pocket. Please don't. But you know what? Come here and spend your money. And like you said, support comes free. If you got a friend, you can't come out, you can't get out, shit.
That's what you could tell some people to go out there
every goddamn week on you posting little Jimmy then when they in their little uniforms every week. You can post this Limbo Lounge shit on your goddamn thing every week too.
Because guess what? We going out to Tootsie's and we going out to the white people establishment. We ain't complaining about no prices. We end up buying them $20 ass drinks. We paying to get in. We doing everything.
No, we ain't throwing no shade on none of them people.
Manager about our tab.
We ain't throwing no shade. So the best way to support, black-owned businesses, your friends that are in business for themselves, is, again, be good to them and what they got going on. The free shit is word of mouth. If you got some bad shit to say, don't say it to nobody. Say it to them. Or keep that shit to yourself. Don't nobody give a fuck. It's a new business. And nothing's
business
perfect.
Goes on.
Business is going to go on. But come out, spend some bread. Don't ask for no discount. But guess what? You might be blessed. You might get a discount if you don't ask for now. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. But, Okay, another question coming from the audience.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, sexy. Thank you. We love you too, babe. Yeah.
That's right.
Like, help them to grow in what they have going on. Like, you see something that you know that people might like that you've seen somewhere else. If they're up and coming business, offer that advice.
Yeah.
Pull the owner to the side and do that. You get what I'm saying? It's like support.
Yeah, we feed off each other. You might tell me something that I might have never heard of.
Tearing it down and saying, I went there, they wasn't doing this, they wasn't doing that. Like, hey, why don't y'all try this? I'm a customer. This is what I like.
Yeah.
So let me suggest you try doing this or you try doing that.
That's good advice.
Shout out to the audience and the suggestions that she made, because I know you went on the mic, but I just want to reiterate what she was saying. She said, make suggestions, be a part of the process, essentially. Support the people that you is. Don't just go and talk about it. Actually come in and say what you can do to support that business.
Especially if you come in as a regular, and it's something that you see that might need a little bit of room of improvement, or you might want to see something, something that could take us from great to wow.
Right.
Tell us.
Do it, because you never know. You never know what you're going to do. Little bags of things. I always tell somebody, I think that it's something we need to practice every day. Practice doing something kind for someone else every single day. And it can be the simplest things, to holding the door, or when you pull your fat ass up to McDonald's, paying for the car behind you when they little deal. Ain't that high. I'm just talking shit. But anyway, practice something kind every day. It's just the simplest little thing. And an acronym that can help you with that is called SHED. Something healthy every day. Kindness is healthy. So shed. You want to shed something every single day, all right?
Also, let's shed some light. I haven't told you yet, Larry, but I used to go feed the homeless and stuff like that, like in Overtown and stuff. So I was speaking the other day, and we said we're going to do, with all the employees here at Limbo, we're going to go feed the homeless.
Yes,
so,
and thank you for that.
Doing all of that. Yeah,
shout out to Overtown, the first black community in South Florida, in Miami. Let's talk about that a little bit more. And how about they're going to be having a free concert. Drew Hill will be performing live at the Lyric Theater. I'm real culture sensitive in my shit. So Drew Hill will be performing live. They got a whole free concert tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the Lyric Theater in Overtown. So check that shit out.
Yeah.
We got shit going on in our community. Get involved. You ain't got to pay for everything that's going on out here in these streets. I promise you don't. Miami Improv Theater got free shows going on all this weekend. Like, everything does not cost a dime to do. You just got to get there.
Yeah, I got roots in Overtown. I got family over there. I don't go, but we know what's up.
It's a beautiful community. I love to come down.
When I was small, I used to be over there, hanging out, running around the streets. You know the vibes. We had to park with it.
I was tripping off that it was once called Colored Town before they called it Overtown. Yeah. The real name was Colored Town. So
I was over there in Park Town running through the project.
Running through the projects. But anyway, all the good shit. We had a good night tonight. We went all around the world and back again. That's what's really good shit. Shout out to just a good night of our third podcast. We coming in this bitch live. We coming in this much.
We taking over.
South Florida is going to get better and better. All you people in the audience are going to be like, God damn, I was at a live show where they're going to be having motherfucking security trying to keep people out. I'll be like...
When I get to that Wendy Williams, point, I ain't going to forget about all y'all.
No, I don't want to get to Wendy
Production
Williams point.
team neither. We all going big. I'm buying niggas Rolls Royces. When they drop that bag on me, I'm dropping that bag on y'all, period.
Well, when they get on this time schedule, then we're going to...
Yeah, and when Rick Ross finally give me that sponsorship from Bel Air, he know I'm waiting on you, babe. Call me. He need a real bitch on the team. I'm Black Bottle for life.
For sure.
I'm repping it already.
Repping it all out. But again, shout out to our sponsors for the night show. Again, Sweet Breeze Getaways. Look them up on IG, y'all. Check them out. Them some really good dope brothers. Black businesses. We love to support black businesses here.
And don't try to black people traveling.
And black people. We need to travel.
We got to get out of our community.
We need to travel, yes. And please work with brothers that understand with the business and know what they're doing. Yeah, one last question because we got 3 minutes left, sir. Are so high. Yeah. Everybody that I know that has went to Africa has always said, I could have stayed. I didn't have to come back. I could have stayed longer or I could have just stayed there. That's, everybody's saying, I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Santorini. I want to do all these. Before I go over that side, I want to go to the continent of Africa.
And put money
that is the motherland. Like, do you understand? They said the air over there is different. It breathes different. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm pretty sure it's like any other place. It has its issues, but there is something powerful about that continent. Okay? Yeah. You hear continent, as I say. Yeah. I didn't speak to just the country, because there's tons of countries in Africa, but we need to get over there. So I think that as black people, we need to figure out a way, and shout out again to Sweet Breeze Getaways. We need some African excursions going on. Put some of them packages together and let's get that out on the IG page, and let's get some people over here to Africa. We need to go see our motherland.
And also some things that like my Nigerian friends be telling me, about their country and their upbringing. It's a lot of girls. We talk about like sex work over here and stuff like that. It's a lot of that going on over there, and then it's a different level. Like they don't have jobs and opportunities like we have here. So it's like I'm growing up, either I'm getting married or I'm out in the street. Like they literally have houses where it's just like, it's just sex workers. Like they just they're not fucking for like checks over here how it is. Like they fucking for like $5. Like it's like petty money, but to them, that's something that they earn.
That's surviving. Yeah.
When you don't have nothing else, and it's like you gotta sell your body. It's like it's a different level.
That's what you gotta do.
So we gotta work on that, like changing.
The proprietor gonna show out today. Okay, what has he got?
My question is not really a question. I feel like I don't know why most people still don't think Africa is the greatest continent, because if you think about it, we don't have no natural disasters. Even with the
hurricanes and shit.
Even with the hurricanes start from coast of Africa and never hit Africa.
No, that's the motherland. I mean, it literally is.
Everything
is over there. Every resource that it is known, every mineral, everything is located in the continent of Africa.
I think God ready to take us out. Every time an earthquake hit Haiti,
these United
it's over
States,
with.
goddamn it.
Cali got it going on. They got fires, mudslides, earthquakes.
You can get a piece of Ghana.
Forest fires, all type of shit. Gas $10 over there. I couldn't stay in Cali, bitch. I'm selling all type of pussy.
Well, yeah, you can barely stay
rent
in South
Florida.
Hell,
right?
We're gonna talk about the rent prices next time here on the I Said What I Said podcast. But I thank you for a great night from the beautiful Chanel. We come here, we do what we do. We love to have a good time. We love to talk about it. We thank for all of our sponsors, everyone that came out and supported us live. Thank you to Limbo Lounge. And hey, that's what else you got? Take us on out. It's only up from here.
Yeah. Y'all already know the vibes. It's the I Said What I Said podcast. We'll be live up on YouTube on Sunday, probably around 8 o'clock. It'll be posted on our Instagram at Limbo Lounge. We got Big Larry in the building, Chanel. All our links will be in the description box.
Holla!
And we checking out.
See y'all later.